So, got another one if you want to hear it.
No, we don't.
I mean, you've already gone this far.
So, I deal with electricians at work sometimes. I grounded one until he could conduct himself properly.
There it is.
There's like 3 jokes in that one joke.
Mm-hmm. He was stacking jokes on top of jokes.
All you had to do is say, I work with electricians, and that's the punchline.
Mm-hmm. But
They're called Sparkies, but they're not that bright.
Mm-mm.
And they're the most hated fucking people on the job site because they don't fucking clean up after themselves, the
Nope.
dickheads.
No, elevator techs.
Mm-hmm.
Because they have to have everything done precisely, and they have to have the most shit. Everybody hates them.
That's actually funny.
Oh my god. Why'd that guy look like Antonio?
Kind of did a little bit.
Watch it back again.
I know.
Don't take these beautiful things that I've got, please. Have you seen the videos of the little like kids in school doing this? It's the fucking most adorable shit in the world.
I don't even know the song.
I love this song.
And easy like Sunday morning.
Bitches. Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit.
Stop drinking because
I'm so glad I didn't have to work today.
Right?
Fucked up. Fuck them.
Already got 2 emails. Hey Alan, can you fix it? No.
Nope, not even home, dude.
I'm
Way.
not on work, man.
Yeah.
Gosh, Wade.
Not my problem.
Right?
Not my circus, not my monkeys.
Right? Okay, so we definitely have to upgrade the breakers. It's still doing it.
Yeah. So we had a fun trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't even started to show you.
Serious clutch stress that we're giving up. 1 for my people, 2 for the show, 3 for my homies out here grinding on the road. We up in here now, we come to get down. We shutting shit down, get up and get down.
This is Crack Skull Podcast, Mental Health One Glass at a Time. That's Tony, Alan, I'm Corey. And we're kind of celebrating. It's been a good week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well, for you guys.
yeah. I mean, you've worked your ass off. So,
70 hours in 6 days.
yeah.
I'm sleepy.
Well, as a podcast, it's been a good week because we just had discrepancies on. So
We
that
did.
was
Yep. That was fun.
we had-
Yeah, it was
a
totally
great time. Got the early call yesterday from Greg from Hayner saying he was going to do something special. So after we got off the phone, or after we got off the call with discrepancies a little bit ago, we hot-footed it down to Troy
Yep.
and want to describe what we got there, sir.
So I'm a fan of 1866, if you haven't figured that one out.
No.
It is typically bottled at 100 proof,
Yep.
which is 50% alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I told Greg that on the next one, when you mix it together, before you proof it down, take a taste. Because I guarantee it's going to be a whole lot better.
It was.
So, without being proofed down, the bottle that we have now is sitting at 110. So it's 55% alcohol.
Yeah.
And completely different.
God, is it so much better?
It's fantastic. And the other co-owner over
Andrew.
at Hayner came in, Andrew. He hadn't even tried it yet. And I went, yes.
It's delicious.
So we may or may not have procured a bottle.
Bottle 1, batch 3.
Yep. It's at 110 proof.
Yep. And I'm not taking it home so my wife doesn't get pissed. She's going to go, well, where the fuck are you going to put it?
Right?
In the cabinet.
It's at Corey's. It's in the cabinet.
Well, I don't have room in my cabinet.
You had a room already?
Yep.
Oh, damn,
Sounds
that
like
sucks.
you need a bigger cabinet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Got to find a place to put
Right.
a liquor cabinet.
Yeah. I'm
That's
in the
fair.
same boat.
That's fair.
Well, yeah, I'm happy with the purchase.
Yeah.
No, we haven't opened it up because we had a decent little bit there. I want to say probably, what, about a glass total?
Probably more than that.
Yeah.
And then,
Because you left and we kept drinking a little bit more, so.
Had
Yeah.
to go to the witchy store upstairs with
Yeah.
the wifey.
and then they're going to be coming out with some new vodka flavors.
Yep. We tried some of those. I'm not a big vodka guy, and I was like, well, that's
I
Def-
fucking hate
this-
vodka, and they were good.
definitely the flavor that's on the bottle. So.
And something that I liked about this one is it's not as sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Have they announced the flavors yet?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I don't know.
The
That-
first one I tried.
I'm not sure if they have or not.
Hold on.
Well, I know they were.
Here, I'll text it
Because
I know which one you're talking about. I just don't know
Okay.
if they've announced it yet or
to
not.
you. That one's probably
Yeah.
that one's up there, and then the second one was also
Mhm.
pretty fucking good.
Are we gonna open that, or we need to get something to drink?
I mean, we can open that, or
Oh, we have the. Yeah,
What
we
you
have.
got down there?
We get the.
Oh yeah, Yellowstone.
Yeah, let's do Yellowstone. We just had a bunch of that, so.
Yellowstone it is.
Ugh. The water.
I got you, bud.
We're going to
Thanks,
fill up
sir.
our water bottles.
Yeah. I got it. Thank you.
Fill it up.
Yeah, works. Shit.
It's not open.
So, thank you.
And that's why I always bring water.
H2O.
Gatorade.
H2O.
Water sucks.
It really, really sucks.
I pour.
Yep, he does.
Motherfucker, I bought the bottle. I want to smell it, dickhead.
All right, I'll let you smell it, but I pour.
My glass is right there.
Or if I want to. Ooh, it smells good.
So, Tony had a good week. I had a really good week.
Yeah, I had a good week.
46.5%.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure, save for Alan, you know, work is work,
I'm tired.
but in the grand scheme of things, it could have been a whole lot worse.
You could be out there digging holes.
Diggy, diggy hole.
Diggy hole.
Which I did that not too long ago because I was
Sucks
doing
balls,
underground.
Sucks balls, don't it?
Getting yelled at by my wife right now.
Oh, I know why.
Why?
She's in the background of a picture.
Yep.
What?
On my tickety tax.
Corey.
Thank you, sir. Hold on.
She didn't look perfect and all fucking hair. Made sure her hair was all good and everything.
You can just flip them off. You're not going to be on the camera or nothing, so. She's
Don't
smirking.
you fucking threaten me with a good time.
Say whatever you want to him.
Yeah. The mics do pick up, so.
Not so much, well, because of how far away mine is,
Yeah.
it might actually pick her up.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
So. But yeah, been a good week.
Grazie.
I mean, you can go as far as you want to. I'm gonna spill some beans, so
I mean, I got a raise at work.
there you go.
It wasn't what I wanted,
His name was Dan.
but I wanted more. They went halfway, like
So that's
most places.
better than not having any.
Yeah.
So
And for his line of work, the raise,
it's decent.
yeah, it wasn't a bad raise. I mean,
No,
No, but I'm no ways near close to what I should be
well,
making.
no, but you also got probably a bigger raise than 90% of people in the blue collar field gets in one swoop.
how many years you been doing it?
This is my 5th year.
You said you get your journeyman at the beginning of the year.
Yep.
Nice.
Because I started, October 2020?
Okay. It's right in the balls of fucking COVID and all that shit.
Yup.
Gotcha.
Gargled him hardcore.
Yeah, you did, didn't you? So
Used to it.
yeah. So my whole week was. I mean, I don't want to stomp on you what you were saying. If you have more to say, go ahead and say it.
No, I'm good.
My whole week was leading up to. You gotta toast those first before you. That's why yours don't burn even. You can smoke how you want to. I don't give a fuck. I'm just
Thanks, Dad.
okay. You make one more light it for you too.
Nah, just puff
Okay.
on his
Okay.
asshole.
I'll give you something you can suck on, motherfucker.
Yeah, you better take me to dinner first.
He doesn't like
I'll
pizza.
treat you like a
Yeah.
lady. Don't worry.
We do it, Tony.
He'll pull your hair.
Probably will.
My wife is over there sitting like, "You guys are all heterosexual?"
Yeah.
Question mark.
I didn't think this was a homosexual podcast.
We're going to a gay bar. Gay
I
bar.
fucking hate that song.
I fucking love this song, dude. That fucking band's
Fucking
hilarious.
wormhole in my head for like 3 days. You bastards.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you suck.
Were you singing it at work?
No, I did catch myself one time. I was running around the corner and it just kicked in my head. You motherfuckers. So,
Imagine just, on the lift driving by, and imagine if one of your coworkers happened to overhear you just going to a gay bar, gay bar.
yeah.
They'd look at you and be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Bounder's off his rocker finally. So, my whole week was built up towards what happened earlier today because I was, just nervous excitement and trying to get through the week to get to that. And then, as I told you all last weekend, what was going on in my life, I got a promotion at work.
Woohoo!
So, I'm now off. So I think Monday I may still be on the forklift, but I think shortly thereafter I'll be transitioning off the forklift and being a supervisor. So
instead of a forklift, you're going to be driving around in a little...
no, I'll walk most of the floor, which will be nice for me because I don't get much exercise riding around on a fucking forklift, and that place is huge.
Oh, so you're not going to be on a golf court?
No, I'll walk most of it, but
Okay.
Golf court.
I said cart.
I'll pretty much do whatever they ask me to do. I mean, if I can't be on a forklift to do shit, obviously I'm the one that's going to do it. So
Okay.
I got more experience on a forklift. There's 3 supervisors. I'm the 3rd one. And the other 2 don't really get on the forklift as much.
Mhm.
So, but I'll probably be the one that gets on it. What's up?
It is your wifey.
Huh?
Are you recording?
Yeah. What's up?
Can you pause for a minute?
Yeah.
Paused.
Oh, your helmet is so big.
Hard helmet, what? You need it on the bridge, sir.
Knock on my door. Knock next time.
Yes, sir.
Did you see anything?
No, sir. I didn't see you playing with your dolls again.
Good.
I think it is direct and produce. I'm waiting on her response. She hasn't seen it yet. But she could be listening to her book. But, yeah.
Where was I at?
Tacos.
Tacos?
Week
We're talking about my week.
at work.
Week at work. So,
Are we recording again?
yeah, I got everything back on.
Welcome back!
Welcome back. Pause for the cause.
Oh
We're back.
my God, we're back again.
So, yeah, it's just been. It was kind of a weird, funky week because I knew this was coming up. I told you guys last week when we got together, when we went to breakfast, I had my interview and all that stuff, and I was kind of sworn to secrecy that this was happening. So Wednesday when I got to work, one of the guys came up and said, "Hey, congratulations." I was like, "How the fuck do you know?"
Know what?
He's like, "Well, I heard someone." I said, "Who told you?" And he told me who told me. I was like, "How is this getting out already?"
know
so,
what?
Yeah, exactly. But
There's a damn fly in here, and
I
it's
know.
pissing me
I think
off.
there's 2 of them in here, and it's starting to irritate me. So I downplayed it until yesterday when I got to work, and I was like, okay, if the other 2 supervisors are already talking about it, I'm just gonna, next person to ask me, I'm just gonna say, yeah, it is what it is. So
No idea what you're talking about.
yep. So I signed my offer letter last night at work right before I left, and I blasted discrepancies as a soothing 108 decibels all the way home. So it was a good time.
Could have been a whole lot louder.
It could have been, but that was in the Edge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't drive the Flex last night. I drove the Edge, so the speakers are a little bit older. They don't bump as much as they do in the Flex. So
Well, you're supposed to flex in the flex.
I do flex in the Flex. So
Be like, what up, son?
what up, dog?
Hear that bass. All about that bass.
Yeah, all that bass.
No treble.
Yeah.
Did you whip your hair back and forth?
No, I didn't. No, I usually wear hats.
He's just a girl.
So, but yeah, we've had a pretty damn decent good day here. I mean, it's
Yeah.
never a bad day when you go visit Hayner.
Nope.
Definitely not a. Tony even said, I'm surprised I didn't fangirl out more when discrepancies was on. I know how to handle it, dude. It's not that bad. So.
Oh, you got there on the message that you recorded afterwards.
Yeah, I did. We sent them.
That is when your fangirl came
Yeah, we
out,
sent
and I was
them-
just like, "Oh, it's so cute."
We sent them a thank you for.
Yeah,
For
we're
being
definitely
on,
gonna
so.
have to update those breakers.
Yeah, it's. I was telling Tony. I think maybe. I don't know if the exit port for the exhaust is. It's like it angles down like that. I think maybe it needs to be open because that's for a window. It's just open.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just work here on this shit. So we'll put some mesh or something over to keep the bugs and shit out or whatever. I don't know. I just work here.
We'll figure it out.
Yep.
I mean,
So it's not overly hot in here. The humidity's way down in here, so it's comfortable.
Is the thingamajig the flapper open?
Mm-hmm.
What? It's called a thingamajig when you don't know the fucking name of it.
I was laughing about the term flapper.
Ain't a flapper from the 30s. Ain't that a dancer?
Yeah.
I thought it was the 20s.
That's 20s.
Oh,
Yeah,
it was,
roaring 20s.
I think it was like a
Roaring 20s,
a
yeah.
woman that put
Yeah.
out.
No, it was
No.
a style of dress.
No, it was named after the shoes. The shoes were called flappers.
Hey Google,
You're
What's-
a dirty whore.
what's a flapper?
According to Wikipedia, flappers were a subculture of young Western women prominent after the First World War and through the 1920s who wore short skirts, bobbed their hair, listened to jazz, and flaunted their disdain for prevailing codes of decent behavior.
So everything that Alan is not into.
Yeah.
Women with short hair, dresses,
Western.
Western,
White women.
white women.
But bucking the
Do
trend.
you like jazz? Oh, say what? 1 for 4 ain't
Yeah,
bad.
1 for 4.
We're a quarter there.
Because 2 out of
Alan's
3.
wife is here. We have a live studio
bad.
audience.
It's weird.
It is weird. So
She's making fun of us the whole
she
time
is.
and
She
judging
fucking
us.
loves us. I don't care.
Alan,
It's
are you
fun.
dealing with performance anxiety right now?
Nope.
And he's kept his cigar lit.
It. Yep. Come on, whip something out there, big boy. Right on his forehead.
It's pretty impressive if you make a black woman blush. That's pretty impressive.
Gotcha.
Her face is getting red.
She goes, I'm light skinned.
And she just looks at you like, are you dumb? I'm
Yes.
light skinned.
She knows I'm dumb though. She's been married to me a long fucking time. Like,
Has
she
it gotten
knew
better
this.
over the 18 years, or has it gone downhill? It's pretty much the same. So he was like this when you married him.
Oh, dude, we were
Okay.
teenagers when we got together. We were kids.
Actually, he didn't have any facial hair.
Play World of Warcraft, so I pretty much knew what I was getting.
Okay.
and Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, you're a D&D guy too.
Oh, fuck
Hey.
yeah, dude.
Be careful what you say about D&D.
Hey, the
It's D&D.
the guy that works the next row over, he's like seriously into D&D. I made him one of those dice towers to drop the dice through, and
That's cool.
that was cool. It's a big skull, it comes out through the mouth and shit. Pretty neat. He took
A
it.
one. Fuck.
He took it to his D&D, and they're like, "Where can I get one?" He's like, "You ain't getting one of those."
$100.
Yep.
$350.
So I'll print one.
Yeah.
Charge
But
him.
You're paying for
You
it.
got the free one. That's the gateway.
The gateway drug.
Yep.
First hit's free.
Yep. Pretty much. So
It's funny because mine
But
was
yeah.
cocaine.
yeah, booger sugar.
First hit was free.
So what do you want me to print for you?
Some Dungeons and Dragons miniatures.
Okay, you'll have to find them for me and send them to me.
Zombies.
Zombies?
Yep.
Okay.
Like with
in your
zombies with like modern day clothing because I'm running a zombie game for the kids. A zombie apocalypse game.
I'll see if they have it on Thingiverse.
Just like you could type in like Walking Dead zombies.
Okay.
And
I might be able to
a
find
shit
something like
ton
that.
will pop up.
Now the thing is, I don't.
Hold on, technically, wouldn't it be Walking Dead walkers?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but
We went through this last time. Remember? Fictional characters.
fictional characters.
Yeah.
They should still be well aware of what
here
a
we go.
fucking zombie is.
Here we
Go. Now the only thing missing is his disdain for Jack Daniels.
Dak Daniels?
Jack Daniels.
I do hate.
We
Jack
forgot.
What?
Go into the house. Grab the bottle.
Oh, yeah, because we want him to try it. That death stare.
Daniels. Why do you hate me?
Oh, we don't hate you.
No, I think it's funny.
It's entertainment.
Yeah.
It's entertainment.
Why would I have Jack Daniels when I got Hayner right there and then
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone right there,
Got some holiday.
Holiday right there, Hennessy White
Well,
right
you just
there.
in the car. You're like holiday, meh.
Oh, that's
It's better than Jack Daniels. And it wasn't a diss on Holiday. It was I've had way better than Holiday. Holiday's still very good.
See, I
though.
like holiday. So,
But I would choose Hayner or
did
Echo.
I buy the first bottle or did we go together for that? I can't remember. It's been set over a year since we've had it.
when it
I would choose though. I would
Yeah.
choose like most anything at Hayner, and then trail mix from fucking Echo, or the campfire one.
They only have a few bottles of that left. They're not going to have much more after it.
We need to go get a bottle.
We still have like 3/4 of a bottle in there.
Gotta go get another bottle.
So,
I bought my bottle.
yep. It's right there.
Yep.
Bottle 1, barrel 3. Or batch 3, as it were.
Yeah, I'm not that bougie to put like, oh, this was a first bottle out of it.
Can we write extra strength on it?
No shit.
1866.
Extra strength.
Extra strength.
1866 Doc Holiday. There's a Doc Holiday. You can't call it that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw it this week. I was like, online. I saw it
I wonder if
online.
it tastes any good.
I don't know.
Like
How much was it?
1866.
How much was it a bottle?
I can't remember. I just seen it on like a Facebook or
It
whatever.
was like not like $70.
I think you have to order it. I don't think we have it around here. So
Here we go.
yeah,
1866. Boundless boldness.
1866. The search for more money.
No.
Nah, that's Spaceballs.
1866.
That's
Street
Spaceballs.
tacos weren't invented yet.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure. Street taco. Small tortilla.
Hey, we don't know what they had.
Un
back then,
poquito carnitas.
Birria tacos.
Carnitas.
Lengua.
There's a place in Troy that has burrito tacos. It's called Agave and Rye.
You shut your whore mouth.
It's right there.
Dude,
it's right there on the
agave
square.
and rye
It's right there on the.
costs.
It's right there on the square.
Agave and rye costs a pretty penny.
Yeah.
Is it expensive?
Yep. There's an agave and rye, right there on Grandview Ave.
Well, they're like $4 a taco or something crazy. Are you fucking serious?
It's about price of condados.
So like $12 a fucking taco?
I don't think it's that bad.
That is crazy work. A street taco is supposed to be $3 at max, and that's for like lengua. $4 is
That's fine.
Just looking it up
birria.
now.
But like regular fucking carne asada or fucking carnitas is like $3, $3.50. And it comes from a dude who doesn't speak English whatsoever.
Yeah.
And out of a truck.
Okay. That's all he knows.
And then you give him a tip because the food is fucking delicious.
Okay, so, Asha. Melissa says,
Hi, Melissa.
The Life of Chuck comes out soon. I think that's a movie. He's still working on the next Exorcist movie.
Ouch.
And the one that we were talking about, maybe possibly, that is working on, is a Dark Tower series. Stephen King.
Like,
Mike
they're
Flanagan.
not gonna do it because they failed the first time. They made the Dark Tower into Disney. So
But it would not be Disney.
no. The other one wasn't Disney. They just made it into.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, this one's not. Mike Flanagan is not a Disney type filmmaker.
I'm not gonna get my hopes up, but I will.
I am cautiously optimistic.
I'm gonna watch it. I'll save my judgment until after I'm done watching. But they did Disney-fy the last Dark Tower.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, that was
It was like,
Damn it. What?
This little, I was just looking at this post. This guy posted a picture of his son ordering at Sheetz for breakfast,
Okay.
and he didn't let his daddy help him at all. So his dad let him do his shit. Now he's in the back seat. He goes, he wanted to be a big boy. Now his ass is sitting in the back seat, mad as hell, with an egg on a hot dog bun with jalapenos and black olives for breakfast. You gonna learn today?
okay, so a taco flight is $14, which is 3 tacos.
It's $4 a piece.
Chips and chunky salsa, $5.50.
Now I'll go to fucking Los Compros or fucking Machete taco truck over there on High Street, bro.
So they're calling these epic-sized tacos. Anywhere from, it looks like $13 to $7 to $13. The plain Jane, which is seasoned ground beef. Well, okay. So supreme taco from Taco Bell,
Okay.
$6.95.
You got your rabbit ass mind.
The gangsta is a birra beef with Mexican rice, toasted corn, queso, and
Rice
probab-
doesn't go on birria.
Ah.
Cheese.
It's called
birria.
the gangsta for $8.95.
No.
I'm just telling you what it said.
They need to stop adding shit to shit that doesn't need to be added to.
Right.
Just corn tortilla, birria meat, consomme on the side, and cheese. That's all you need. And that's fantastic.
Don't get mad at me.
You don't need anything else.
Don't get mad at me.
It's like putting lipstick on a pig. It's still a fucking pig. Like, you don't need all that.
But they have to,
White people.
Americanize it.
Mhm.
That's why if you go to taco truck, taqueria, if you ask for a street taco, you're going to get taco. The tortilla.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever protein you picked. Usually it's carne.
Yeah.
Onion, cilantro. There you go.
Yep. With a lime on
Fantastic.
the side and a radish.
No.
Well, some of them have radishes. Some of the taco trucks have cucumbers on the side. It depends.
No, I've never gotten that.
Really? I have.
No.
Like at the Machete one right there on High Street, towards Grace Sutherland's.
No,
They give you a
I've
radish.
always gotten because when I worked at is that the ice cream truck?
Sounded like an ice cream
Damn
truck,
fat
didn't it?
kid.
I thought
It sounded like it went down that way.
yeah.
Tony's just hungry. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Well, no, when I worked at Sims Lumen countertops, we would get one of the guys would run out and get food,
Mm-hmm.
and it was always on Wednesdays that we'd get tacos and everything.
Mm-hmm.
They'd always come with just the lime wedge, and if you wanted a salsa or not.
Mm-hmm.
Now I confuse the
Tony.
shit out of them because I always want give me the picante
Tony,
salsa.
I got a very important question.
Here it comes.
Green or red salsa? Off a taco truck.
Green's always going to be nicer, hotter.
It's not a wrong answer.
New England clam chowder. Is that the red or the white?
New England clam chowder.
I never remember this.
I seen a recipe the other day for red clam chowder.
How the fuck is it? Do they put tomato?
I don't know.
Oh, ask Jim Carrey.
I went, ugh.
That just doesn't even sound appetizing.
Like, just give me
Right.
regular old clam chowder with some bread.
You want some
bread.
chowder?
Some chowder.
I haven't even sipped this yet.
It's decent.
It's pretty good.
What proof is? It's 93 proof.
Yeah, it's like 46.5.
I got a cough all of a sudden. I don't know what that came from. It's not bad.
No. How much was the damage on this?
34.
Decent. That's
Yeah.
a good $34 bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Booze.
Plus tax, it came up to like 36
not bad at all.
bucks. I think it was.
Not bad at all.
I'm not mad by that.
No, it's not a single malt that they had
Oh, that was
at the back.
that was really good.
Dude, that I looked at the price of that.
How that's like at least
It's like
a hundo.
70.
That's
like
a bill.
$75.
Is that a bill?
No, it's close.
Yeah.
I think it was like $75.99. And I'm like, ooh.
I mean, it was good, but it's not $75 good.
Yeah.
No, the bullet that I got was.
That bullet was good.
Bull is really good.
I don't even think the bullet cost that
And
much.
Alan doesn't even like bullet.
I don't even like bull.
Like that single malt was just like, oh.
I liked it. So
That's why I wish Hayner would distill so we
Yeah, I
could do
know.
the single malt.
I know
That'd be great.
they're not going to. He shot that down today, so you just go ahead and get that out of your mind, sir. It's not going to happen.
Boo.
Right now,
Might be able to talk to the other feller.
Wes.
Yep. No.
Oh,
The other feller in
No, Greg shot it down. He's like, we're
No,
not.
the other feller in Troy.
Oh, yeah, maybe. I know the guy. So,
Well, Wes was saying that they were thinking possibly about doing a single malt.
Yeah, he
But-
also said that he wanted to eventually start distilling their own bourbon and
they are doing it.
They do that.
They're putting it back right now. That's not
Yeah.
aged yet. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's been a good week. I can't. It's nice to get back in the win column. You know,
Yeah.
for our family at least. I'm not gonna speak on your guys. I know you're excited and you're getting there too. So, but he blew it right in his face. He's just sitting.
blew it out
It floated right back over here towards him.
Like it just went. And I'm like,
good cigar, sir.
Yeah. The Silent 13s are awesome. I like those.
but I mean, not a horrible week.
No, not by any means. Last couple of nights, I think they have a new first shift person in my area.
Still fuck you?
No,
What?
I'll come in, everything's full. All the I've not coming in any papers on the desk. I'm like, the only thing that tipped me off was I take a charger with me because we have a port.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a cigarette lighter port on the forklift, and I take my phone and charger and charge
Yeah.
my phone at work off the forklift. And somebody else's charger's been on the lift all week. I'm like, she wouldn't leave her shit here, so that's got to be somebody different. It was there last night too. I was like, okay, just make sure it's back on the lift before I leave.
So my question:
Yeah,
where's the other shoe when it came to that?
I don't know.
Because
I don't know. Honestly, don't know. Because it seems like all the areas have been running pretty decent. So, shockingly, I know, right? When I go in and
hold on, give me your arm.
yeah, right. No, I'm awake. No, it's like when I came in last night, I didn't have to. I mean, obviously, I'm grabbing stuff to fill up with
No, yeah,
what they're
because
taking. But I didn't have to paper anything till almost 7 o'clock last night.
how the hell did you get that lucky?
Mm-hmm.
You
And
never
that was like down to like the last 2 or 3 in the row.
What?
Yeah. Like it was that full all night long. I'm like, hell yeah, that's nice. I've been training the new guy that's going to take over my spot. He got taken away to do something else last night because we were down a person. But it was, even then, like the last 2 nights he's been with me, he's been any paper that's come, he's fucking put it up. And I was like, usually I leave at least 1 stack, but he's been hanging everything. So I've been coming into being set up way better. So
Wow.
I know they're not going to like me Monday.
Because you're like, fuck it.
I had everything. The rule is to leave 4.
Yeah, but they haven't been doing. Well,
They've been doing it, but
previously.
hadn't been
weren't
doing
doing
it.
it.
And when I left last night, Virgil brought down like 3 stacks of papers, and I was like, I had 1 train left. I said, I ain't fucking doing it. see ya. So I did my train and it bounced.
Bye,
So,
Felicia.
Yep. I got shit to do.
Like the last time that you're not gonna have to work,
I mean, I'm still going to be
quote unquote, mandatory overtime.
I will probably still be doing it next week for a portion of the week until we get the new guy trained.
Well,
Or they decide they're going to switch. There's a talk of having somebody else that's already established doing what we do take over my spot, and they just shift him off to a different spot.
yeah.
So, but it is what it is. I don't really care. So, but I'm excited. I went to sign my paper last night, and I said, "Can I take a picture of this?" And I sent it to my dad this morning. I was like, "Hey, you know that
You see this shit?
you know the I worded it really weird. Work your dick off attitude that you instilled in me." He said, "Yeah." I said, and I sent him the picture of it. And the fuck was that?
My foot hitting the damn.
Oh, okay, I thought somebody was coming in the door. So he told me, "Attaboy," and keep it up.
Attaboy.
Keep it up. He said, even if he goes, that attitude will get you through a lot of shit. Even if it's just for you personally, you know you're doing a good job. I was like, yeah.
No, you'll get shit on a lot.
Yep.
A whole lot.
So,
But nobody can ever argue about your work ethic.
nope. So, but I'm excited. I'm really excited to take this step. And
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, something.
And like I said, like I told you guys last, I don't mean to cut you off, and I apologize. It's got built in overtime.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'm here anyway. I might as well just stay an extra hour or two and get this shit done. And
You will be more financially secure in your upcoming ventures.
Yeah. And the one guy I pick on at work every week, I told him he showed up one day. I was walking back to clock in. He goes, "There she is," and I said, "How's your wife and my kids?" Right in front of a bunch of people.
Oh, damn.
Just right in front of, like, everybody was getting ready to clock in. They were like, "Oh my God." They were all fucking losing it. And so we were picking on each other. And
That is good.
I went to change my battery last night. He rolled up next to me because I heard a rumor. I was like, "Yeah, what's the rumor?" He told me. I was like, "Yeah, it's true." And he's like, "So you're part of the ops now. I can't talk to you." I'm like, "I'm not a fucking narc, dude. What the fuck?" So
Like, I'm still gonna come over and
Yeah.
and
I'm
see
still
my
gonna give you
kids
shit.
and say hi to your wife.
Virgil goes, "Do I gotta stop talking like this around you?" I was like, "Fuck no." So
It's like, oh,
There's-
are you going to insult me?
yeah. Oh, John back here, my neighbor. He goes, when he found, because I don't train anybody. They've never asked me to train. I went through a training class to learn how to train people on weekend last year, and I finally get somebody to train. So he rolls up and goes, "What are you doing? Going to first shift?" I said, "Why would you cuss at me like that? The fuck's wrong with you?"
First shift. Shut your whore
I
mouth.
got asked the same thing a couple weeks back.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you taking that first shift? Is it? Fuck no.
What the fuck's wrong with you people? I
So-
make more money on
so
second
fucking
shift. Why would I
movie
cut
night.
myself short and go to fucking first shift and lose money?
No, we make the same on each shift.
I get shift diff on second shift, so I'm like,
good.
I'm not.
Like, I don't want any part of that fucking
Mhm.
circus that is first shift.
Now we do have a third shift, and I was like, I'm definitely not working overnight this place. That's
No.
ridiculous.
I do 5 to 5.
That's not. But you only work like what? What's your normal schedule? 4 days?
3.5 days a week.
3.5 days.
Is my normal.
Yeah.
This
So, I
week
mean-
did 6.
The past 2 weeks you've been doing,
70 hours plus. He did this past week.
and
Yeah,
last
this week
week.
I did 70 hours. No, I was on vacation last week.
Oh.
Yeah, he
the week
was.
before that I did 74 or 76.
God, save some for the rest of us, would you?
Fuck that, dude. I was so
Well, you see something that's funny.
She fucking Asha told me my last day of doing it. She's like, "Do you realize that this week you've had a total of like 14 hours sleep?"
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, "I'm really sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go home."
But I'm under the let's get shit done, get the fuck out of here. Because when I first started there, it was like 15 after 12, we were done.
Cluster fuck.
Yeah, and it just got,
Fuck.
they started hiring new people in, and it started slowing down. Like, so it got to a point where it was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, I don't want to stay till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning doing this.
Fuck no.
But now it's starting to pick up a little bit where I'm getting out. Like I told you guys about a month ago, it's getting to where I'm out by 1 o'clock in the morning, which I'm okay with.
Well, and then
So
at one point
driving
in time,
driving forklift is not bad. So
well, and then at one point in time, like not too long ago, like you didn't get any overtime.
I'm still kind of. This week was kind of like last week was weird because I didn't really get any overtime. This week was weird. I didn't really get like it's 15-20 minutes over.
Woo.
Next week I got some overtime coming because they upped the numbers a couple days.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, that's we're getting back into it again. So it'll be good. I'm really excited for this. I get to learn some new shit. Once you've learned everything you can and you've bashed all the bullshit out of the way, and you've learned from the bullshit, it's like there's no challenges left.
Okay, what's next?
There's no challenges left. So
Well, speaking of that,
Mhm.
Can I speak now? Yes?
is there something I don't know about?
Because past 2 times that I've tried
Oh,
talking,
I'm so sorry.
you went right over. And then I
I'm
went,
so sorry.
Well, then you went right over.
I'm
and I
so
went,
sorry. Go for it, buddy. I apologize.
Sorry, buddy. I'm aggressively flirting with my wife currently, so.
eyebrows only.
Yeah. How you doing?
But so boss told me that, hey, there's a couple of opportunities that are coming up.
Don't you love opportunities? I love opportunities.
Well, one is I'm gonna go learn how to do finish,
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Tony.
so I can get,
Here, stand up and bend over. I'm going to do what he's going to do to you.
probably. The next thing is
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm going to really use my plumbing knowledge here real soon
Mm-hmm.
because I'm going to be plumbing a multi-million-dollar home.
That's what you were saying earlier. I'm excited for you. That's gonna be kind of cool.
Just the cost to build, with nothing extra added. That is quite literally having siding, roof, bare essentials.
Yeah.
Do you get like
Is, like,
commission?
No.
Oh, I didn't
It's
know- I didn't
just
know if you
shy
guys
of
were talking
$3
about
million.
Yeah. The house itself is.
The house itself is just shy of
Tell me
$3
you
million.
have too much fucking money without telling me you have too much fucking money.
Yeah.
But after everything is all said and done, the project manager that I'm working with, I know you can look it up. Look it up. He looked it up and he went, oh, after everything is all said and done, this house is easily going to be like $6 million.
Yeah.
Easy.
What part of town is it in? North.
North,
You don't think it's exact? Is it north of? It's way north of Columbus, or
yeah.
okay.
It's up past Sunbury.
Okay.
North of Sunbury, south of Mount Vernon. So,
Where my uncle lives.
so
There's
that
nice houses up that way.
that is going to be a very, very long drive.
Yeah.
And in order to get to the property to build said house, they had to build a $50,000 bridge.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Damn.
They have fuck you money.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Hey, good for them, though.
Yeah.
They may have worked really hard for it.
Yeah.
But then I guarantee
Or
you.
they're hedge fund people.
Or, yeah,
Oh, it's more than likely going to be hedge fund because it's a bi-level house. And that first, so you have basement, a little bit up, slab.
Yeah.
We may or may not have already called it the party house.
Are they putting a bowling alley in the basement?
No, because
Because that's something I would like to have.
it's going to have a kitchenette, 2 bedrooms, two and a half bath, and a place for pool equipment.
Gotcha. I told Vandy, I said,
Just right there,
when we win the lottery, if and when we ever win the lottery, because you have to play to win.
right?
There, we won't tell anybody, but there definitely will be fucking clues. So,
Same.
yep,
Hey, how'd you get a brand new Jeep?
that's not even that.
Oh no,
I'll drive the same cars I have. They'll be well maintained, and I won't have to turn a wrench on them. So
I just want to.
my biggest clue is
there may be a bowling alley in my basement.
well, you see, the biggest clue that you guys would know is you'd try calling me and I wouldn't answer
Yeah.
until like a week or two later, and I'd be like, "Hey, sorry about that. I had to take care of some business." Oh, what happened?
Done you?
I had to talk to lawyers.
Yeah.
You know, he's saying this now, but you know good and goddamn well he would do a conference call with me and you like, yo, boys.
Here's what's happening.
Like, this is pretty fire.
I'd be like, "So what happened was
See, what happened was
we are now no longer going to be operating out of a shed."
I love the
I
shed
like
though.
this shed.
No, like something like that. We'd be
Yeah.
like, "We are no."
We're buying a building. Hello. We're not gonna
That's
have.
getting strong.
We're not gonna have any air conditioner issues.
We'd have a bathroom.
Yeah. We can have a bathroom.
Yeah, we just got to put a piece of wood up.
Yeah.
We would have a loft to where if you overserve yourself, you can sleep it off.
Oh, there you go.
Well, you pour now, though.
Yeah, that's not so bad. 2 drink maximum per show.
Oh, but if it's going to be on my property, you think I give 2 flying fucks?
Oh,
Well,
that's a good point, too.
I broke
so.
that rule then because remember I had 2.5 on the first.
That's
when we
okay.
had
That's not that bad.
discrepancies.
That's all right.
Because I had a little nip of the.
I had like a 2.
Hennessy.
I think I had a 2-shot drink the first one because we finished off the first bottle and then I poured a little of the second one. So I'm glad you didn't rip the cap off it like the last asshole did when we opened that bottle.
Well, you guys told
Now-
me
Yeah,
ahead of time.
yeah.
Now, to be fair.
To be
Fair.
we didn't know it wasn't a cork.
We didn't know.
We thought expensive as that bottle is, it'd be a cork, and it wasn't a cork.
I think it was like $60.
I mean, technically, we can look at it and tell it's not a cork in there, but we weren't really paying attention. It was like,
Well, the one guy wasn't.
yeah, he wasn't paying attention. So,
And I think it's funny how Greg went, did you guys have another person?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we did.
What did he look like?
Yeah,
Yep, nope. He's
yeah,
no longer here.
he's dead to us. So, yep. Bitch now. So, but yeah, I really excited for everything that we're doing.
Oh, I'm excited for the future.
Yeah.
So am I.
So,
I'm also excited to make this recipe. I just so happened to look at
yeah, what is it?
fried cabbage, sausage, onions, and shrimp.
Is that right up your alley?
Well, minus the shrimp because shrimp will kill her.
Oh, you're allergic to shrimp? Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
No
I don't eat seafood either, so.
But it
Oh,
has. Oh, and
Speaking
bacon.
of seafood.
Yeah.
Speaking of seafood.
You eat it.
Taking mom out for Mother's Day
Oh,
tomorrow.
yeah. Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Happy
Late, 'cause
Mother's
This will go out after Mother's
Happy
Day.
early Mother's Day, Asha.
Yeah.
I mean that.
I said thank you.
No, you know how sometimes
She don't know if that's a backhanded fucking comment or not.
Well, it's because over the course of our entire relationship, he's been Tony the
Yeah.
entire time.
Yep. Dickhead.
She literally had a C-section, and he come over the day after we came home and was like, fucking with her, just poking at her. The day after a C-section.
You didn't shoot him?
no, I was poking her shoulder.
Oh, that'll do that. That's bad.
No, he'd have never poked her belly.
Yeah, okay.
Ever.
Still, though, don't do that.
I'm not that stupid.
She about choked on water.
Because she said, and I quote, "Don't touch me," and I went,
I
Can
was
you-
in a lot of pain, okay?
Can you confirm or deny that?
Like, basically a whole, like, freaking alien just
Yeah.
taken right at her.
Yeah.
but all I did was
She definitely had like.
And then she had
something
a
out of
and then she had a
Aliens.
kid.
Yeah,
twice.
kind of a backhanded compliment.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I appreciate it.
I don't know. I think my nephew's pretty
These
awesome.
fucking dickheads.
I'd like to
man.
meet your kids. I've only seen
bring 'em
pictures.
down, bud.
Bring them up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, they can hang out with my kids. So
Yeah.
they'll go to the park or they'll go freaking do something.
two
Or,
smartasses together.
oh
shit.
my God.
Could you imagine Gabe and
Do we
fucking
really-
living together? Jesus.
Gabe and Caleb, the oldest ones.
No, well, Christian and Caleb.
Yeah, Christian and
Because
Caleb.
Christian's 18 too.
Mhm.
I was gonna
But
say
Gabe and fucking
Caleb.
Logan together would be mayhem.
Yeah, it would.
They would be fighting over a controller.
No, there's plenty of
we play
controllers in the house.
controllers, yeah.
There's plenty of controllers in the house.
And they all play the same games.
Yeah.
But speaking of Mother's Day,
Yes. I'm sorry.
taking mom to one of her favorite restaurants,
Which is
Red Lobster.
Cheddar Bay biscuits.
That
Best
right?
fucking thing on the menu, bro.
But she calls
Mhm.
today. You know, as soon as we're pulling out of the gas station,
That was kind of cute, though.
and she was just like, "Well, we don't have to go to Red Lobster if."
Is that where you want to go, Mom? Shut up.
Well, she
That's
went.
exactly what he said, actually.
She went.
Accurate.
Well, we can go to Olive Garden, and I went, Mom.
Why?
Alicia, my sister,
Mhm.
said that Red Lobster is one of your favorite places to go. You don't get to go that often. It is a day for you.
Yeah.
I
I
kind of
don't-
came out of your body, so we do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
I don't give a flying fuck if nobody else wants to go to Red Lobster. Sorry about your luck. If you don't like it, they have chicken tenders.
Eat an entire
Don't they have steak there too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
But it's one of those, you want to go,
That's where we're
you
going.
like it,
That's where we're going.
that's where we're going.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Oh, there you go.
I don't hate that. Mashed potato pancakes with
I
meat
love-
filling.
I love mashed potatoes.
I love potato pancakes,
Me too.
bro. It's one
My
of
grandmother
favorite
showed me how to
things.
do that when I was younger.
So I know, have you ever been to Hofbrau House?
No,
Missing out.
I know.
So they have potato cakes,
Okay.
potato pancakes.
Okay.
The
so good.
only thing, my only complaint is how fucking greasy they are.
They are a little greasy, but they're delicious.
Yeah. But applesauce, do you want to know how much they charge for applesauce?
It's got to be outrageous.
It's like $1.50
Oh, see, I didn't think it was that bad.
for
Little cup.
for a
Oh,
little.
fuck that. That's ridiculous.
And I'm like, oh, for 2 tablespoons, $1.50. How much did you get that fucking jar for?
you know,
What?
you could,
$3 bucks?
you know, you could
question.
do with that, right?
Shove it up their ass.
No, work on your tongue exercises.
Wait,
That's
you,
exactly
you
what I
actually
do.
paid for the extra side of applesauce?
No.
Okay.
I was gonna say because I didn't.
No, as soon as I saw the cost on that, I went, fuck that.
Oh no, she just brought it out to me. She's like, "I got you, Alan."
Because you're there all the fucking time.
Yeah, I mean, I've spent a lot of money in that place. So
Now,
He has his own booth there. It says Alan's booth.
actually, it's not a booth.
Okay.
It's not a booth.
It's
It's a
tables.
table.
Okay.
There.
No, I've spent more money at Gamut though. We've spent more money at Gamut personally.
Asha, are you a table or a booth lady?
I'm not a people person.
Okay, I got you. That's all you had to say. I'm cool with that.
You're not a what?
People person.
People person.
Well, neither is my wife.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they like each other, because they never talk to each other.
Ah. They interact online or something together? Or?
I have no idea.
Okay, I got you.
Like,
I gotcha.
I legitimately have no idea.
Gotcha. I was really surprised when I called you last night and you're like, Asha's coming up. I was like, thanks for giving me the heads up because we're in between weeks and the kids have been tearing the house up. So I'm like, we got to clean the house,
got
guys.
kids too, man.
Yeah. So, but she's been hanging out here all day. I'm like, we cleaned the house really for no reason, but it's nice now. So, no, you're fine. No, when Tony said she's coming up to watch movies with her wife and stuff, I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll just let Mandy know that she's going to have a friend up for the day. And
Well, no.
they'll do girly things together and that'll be kind of cool. And but she's-
Hold on.
she's been hanging out here
Hold
all
on.
day with us. So,
Mandy doing girly things?
Mandy does girly things all the time. So,
I've never seen her do girly things.
she does girly
It's hot
things.
as fuck, bro.
Yeah. What's hot as fuck?
In here.
In here,
Oh, it's 79. Yeah, we gotta figure that out.
I'm a fat kid, man.
It's not, I mean, I'm not uncomfortable.
I'm starting to get there.
Yeah. Let's prop the door open or something.
It is open. Because of the smoke.
Oh, yeah.
I think maybe we should close that and move that closer to us.
That might be what half the issue is. That might be a lot of... We got a lot of shit here we need to get out of here, too. So
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we're still kind of cleaning up / still building the studio. So we still have a lot of shit in here that we're working around. So...
To be fair.
To be fair.
I don't think we'll ever be done.
No, it'll be a constant project.
Like, and I don't mean that by us not being able to do it.
No, because our moods will change and things will change. Hey, I'd like to see this. Was that what you just did? Okay.
Because we're going to go squirrel mode
Yeah, we always do. We always move the goalpost.
and go, oh, well, there's that. Well, we're going to come over here with it.
Mhm.
Because we've never fucking done that.
No, not once. I'm trying to get the smoke up here because there is a natural vent right here.
Well, no. What I'm going is I'm looking at everything that we've done that have moved the
Goalposts,
goalposts.
yeah.
It's nice right here.
Oh, I
Quite a
bet
bit.
it is. Dick.
I like candy bars.
My name's Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
He's gonna put the empty bottle up there.
Didn't
That's-
see that one coming.
That's okay. I like that. That's fine.
But, you know,
That portion.
I think right there for that barrel head.
Yeah, we got a gift coming from Greg from Hayner. He's gonna laser etch out our logo and some cool shit on it. So
And I kind of like what he's planning on doing. And
Mhm.
I'm like, I don't have an issue with that.
nope, I like it right there too. So
But then I also like his idea of, you know, when we take photos and everything, we bring it down and then take
Take
the
the
photo
photos
on
around
top
it,
of
yeah.
it.
Especially with his liquor. Yeah.
Uh-huh. But I don't want to give it away yet, so
Yeah, that's all.
it's really hard not to say that.
Yeah.
Because it's
We
cool.
know what the plan is. It's a barrelhead. It's got our logo on it. That's all it's etched in.
Well, and it's going to say Hayner.
Yeah. Maybe.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Jinx, you owe me a Slurpee.
Okay.
Allegedly.
Yep. So, what else happened this week? Anything exciting? Got a new pope
Yeah? From Chicago.
from Chicago, from the South Side. He's a White Sox fan.
Now,
It's okay.
They showed him. They found the video clip of him sitting in the stands when they won the World Series in 2005, and he was cheering the team on. I was like, that's pretty. It's the first American pope we've ever had.
Yep.
So that's kind of cool. If you're into that kind of shit. So,
all right, you want to hear something funny?
oh, here it comes.
I'm driving home from work on Thursday.
Mhm.
Now, I work up just past Polaris.
Yep.
Take 71 south.
Yep.
That's how I always get home. On Thursday, I'm like, man, there's a lot of traffic. What the fuck's going on?
Sonic Temple.
Didn't realize it.
Yep, I forgot it was this weekend too.
Oh shit, it was.
Yeah, it still is. Still going tomorrow too. On Mother's Day weekend. Why would you have a massive thing like that on Mother's Day weekend?
Hey, mom still rock out, bro.
Hey, yeah, pretty much. Like they don't own a calendar.
Well, they don't want to do it during the memorial,
Yeah, that's coming up in 2 weeks.
which I understand that.
Yeah,
I
that's
have no
a
qualms
lot
with
of people
that.
in Columbus,
Well, they used to have it in June, then it got too fucking hot.
and it rained during every week. Every year, it's rained at least one day during the memorial.
Well, no, I'm talking about used to be Rock on the Range, now it's
Sonic Temple.
Sonic.
Yeah,
But, it would always rain, and it would always be hot
Yep.
as fuck.
I don't know if I could go to something like that. Like
Nature didn't disappoint me on May 1st,
was my first.
my birthday.
Oh yeah,
It rained again.
it rained again.
Every year for like the last 15 years.
Well, do you not realize that it's called May for a reason?
It may rain. It may not rain.
It may
May
be
flood.
70, it may be in the 30s.
Which it was.
It'll be very comfortable tonight when I'm out here starting to edit the next videos, and it's fucking 46 degrees outside.
It's too cold for me.
Nope, I like it.
Well, you see, it's funny, because
It's really nice when you stumble outside. You've had a little too much to drink, and that cold air hits you. Like, okay, yeah, that's nice. So
Wait, you see something that's funny, though, was last week, Alan's just like, man, it's cold. And I went, yeah, that's why I wore pants.
yeah,
Don't you judge me, Bubba.
sometimes
Because I look at the fucking weather.
sometimes he doesn't wear pants. Most of the time he doesn't wear underwear. So
No, always wearing underwear.
okay, thank
Always
God,
wearing-
thank fucking God for that. So, and he's been known to top shelf toilets. So. If you ever had a party with Alan there and your water's brown for the next week, you wouldn't know why. I was just giggling.
Could you imagine
I'm
that,
a funny
bro?
motherfucker.
Bro, could you imagine that shit?
Why is the water
I
brown?
would be so fucking angry. If that shit
Fucking
ever-
nasty gray turd floating around in the water because it's lost all the color in it.
Bro, I swear to God, I would find out who did that shit and
Kill
I would
the
shoot
shit
them.
out.
I would
Man, that's
shoot
a little
them.
shitty.
Oh, damn it.
Things that make you go. "Buh."
So,
I think I finished that one. Sonic Temple.
Sonic Temple. Oh, yeah. Instead of, the normal hour takes me to get home,
I'm going to take you 2.
hour and a half.
I heard it. The traffic was horrible out there on 71.
So,
That was a big complaint.
I mean,
And it's not in the greatest areas either.
so if I screw myself on hours, I can get home in a half hour.
Mhm.
If I don't screw myself on hours, it takes me an hour and a half.
Yeah.
An hour to an hour and a half. And I'm like, what the absolute fuck?
It never looked like... When I used to work at the paintball store. It was right up from that. During Rock on the Range weekends. And there'd be people flying down the side roads and shit. Up one exit up trying to get down to that light to
Oh, yeah.
go across to get into Crew Stadium.
It's
So,
ridiculous.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's not a fun area to be in. Like, I forgot one weekend I was coming down. What the fuck is all these cars parked inside because they were all lined up almost all the way to Morse Road
Yeah.
one weekend. I'm like, fuck.
Can you imagine that fucking walk?
Yeah. Is your mic on?
Yeah.
Okay. You're just off
I
to
was
the
just
side.
over here.
You're off to the side. I was like, did he flip it off again?
Well, it's directional. Yeah, he
Yeah.
has to be talking right into it like
Yeah.
this.
So, but yeah, it's.
Wait, when are you getting your own mic? I thought you had looked at one. Sorry.
I did, but it was like fucking way overpriced. Like
This was like $100.
Was it a
I
Shure
was looking for one like that.
It's called a pod mic.
Text me.
from Rode?
Oh, from Rode.
Text me.
Okay. They're not. You can find them on Marketplace. They're relatively inexpensive.
Yeah, I just had to find somebody
One I
who
was
failed
looking
at
at was like
podcasting.
$195. I was like, eat my
No.
ass.
Sounds like Shure.
Yeah. You can always go over to the Micro Center. They have podcast equipment over there.
It's
too.
inside the house, babe. As soon as you walk in the house, it's to the right.
Yep. And if the door is closed, just press the button. Yep. There you go.
It's our secret clubhouse. And it's
Yep. As my wife calls it, the man cave.
No, it is our clubhouse.
Yes. She calls it the man cave, though. But yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to argue that.
No. I spend a lot of time out here.
So I guess it would be the man cave then.
It kind of is.
Is it the man cave or the bat cave?
It's not a bat cave. Found a stool for you, though. It does say man cave on the stool. It's $20.
Oh, that's not
I almost
horrible.
bought it for you.
I would have
It's down,
appreciated
it's
it.
down in Piqua. I'll go get it.
Pika?
Pickway, as the GPS calls it when you're flying down 75 south.
Now, Alan said something funny to Asha.
What did I was catching part of it, but I wasn't really paying attention to what their
So-
conversation was in the backseat.
Alan went, hey, did you know that Piqua is the
That's what the part was
exact
getting me.
center of the Earth on the circumference? And I'm like,
What?
God, you're an asshole.
I wanted her to catch it. She didn't catch it.
I'm like, God, you're an asshole.
She didn't catch it.
Jesus Christ.
Do you know what it is?
No.
Do you know the reason why?
No.
Because if it's the circumference of a circle, the globe, doesn't matter where the fuck you are.
Yeah, it's always. I got
The
you.
rooming center.
Jesus Christ, you too. It's almost as bad as your dad jokes earlier.
No,
I stopped.
Those were way worse.
It was getting brutal there for a
Yeah,
second.
it was pretty bad.
So. We still got time. Let's keep going.
But you know what? The 3 turned into 1 was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got much.
I don't either, honestly.
Mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
I'm running off of 70 hours and 3 hours of sleep.
Yeah, that's brutal.
I'm sleepy.
That's okay. Everything good? Okay, good.
Do you want some whiskey?
If I didn't have to pick my other child up
Yeah,
from
that's
work,
fine. Yeah.
I would. probably
When is
start
he
drinking.
getting off?
It is time.
I don't. He said 6 or 7. I'm assuming it's not 6. So.
Yeah,
must
it's
be 7.
past 6.
So.
So is the other one here?
Roberto. Okay, good.
Okay.
He is here.
Good. Ugh.
Rupert?
Rupert. Travis.
Oh, now I feel the AC.
Yeah. We're trying to figure out why we're not getting cold air blowing over this way, and we don't know why. It's 79 degrees in here right now. So.
Somebody had the back door shut completely, and I did not realize that your wife was standing at the
Oh
door.
no.
I'm like, oh, I am so sorry. Usually that is not shut.
Yeah.
I accidentally shut it all the way.
Good job, Alan.
You're welcome.
I'll blame you then.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's
That's
okay.
right.
Everybody else does.
It's just floating.
It's all right.
So.
I've been dealing with it the
I
entire
didn't know
time.
if I needed to get anything else while I'm out because I have to get Kenny something different because he can't have pizza if that's what you guys are getting.
Oh, I don't know.
And
What are you guys ordering? You guys gonna finish up and leave, or what are we gonna do?
All right, for us here at the Crack Skull Podcast, that is Alan, Corey, I'm Tony. Tip your fucking bartenders, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, Hayner.
And don't be a cunt.
Deuces.
Hayner rules.